Everyone. Today I'm going to speak about on a topic which is very fluid, and some of the persons who may be watching my video may not be very much convinced with the way I am going to talk with them. But being a man, I have observed many people. Around 120 days, I'm observing many of the peoples. Whenever I drink a cup of coffee or a tea on a hotel, people usually see women into a very different way. They see them like a toy or an article which can be used, sorry to say, maybe for one night stand. People are observing. Many of the persons I have seen in the signals when they stop their vehicle, they see women's, either the women's have been covered their face or whether they have very nice clothes, very sober clothes. Still, they used to watch them in such a condition, in such a way, in such a eyes. Those eyes speaks like they have a lusty behavior, or they kind of having a behavior in which there is no respect. Why we treat women like such a toy or an article which can be used and thrown like a garbage in the trash can? I must say that we should respect them. A woman doesn't need your money. Exactly, if I just take an example of a true woman, they don't need your money, they need your attention, they need the respect. When they leave their family, once a woman get married with you, they leave their family, they leave their entire life, entire circle, whatever they were having previously, just to make sure that you are the person who will take care. But I have observed many people, they don't take care. They just try to manipulate the situation, manipulate them, behaving with them like they are like a piece of stone which can be crushed into your floaters which you are wearing in your feet. Why you are believing that? My question is that why can't you give them the same status which you are having? Why you don't see a woman? Why? I'm not saying that you should not look a woman. If she is beautiful, you can certainly look to them, but try to praise their beauty, not to praise the things which are running in your mind. I may not speak those kinds of words because those kinds of words may offend many people, but 90% people I have observed, they have that offended, they have their ill-treated mind, they have a certain kind of scenario in their mind that they start thinking weird. I take an example. Today I saw a few of the students who are returning from the university. I was just moving from Nagpur University. I was near Maharaj Bagh Square. That's a kind of place from where we can fetch towards my place. My place is almost around 6 kilometers from there. So I was returning from my work. I was on the signal. I saw that few of the girls and boys group just crossed from there with the vehicle. I've seen many of the men driving in the vehicle, like in the car also, in the bike also. They were seeing those girls or those women in such a way that it seems that they have never seen a woman in their life. My question is that have you not seen any of your mother, sisters in your house? So why you are seeing them with this kind of behavior? Why do you are not appraising them? Why not you praise their beauty? You should praise someone, but you are not praising. You're seeing them into a very ill-fashioned manner. I would say this kind of mentality is a sick mentality. It's a sick mentality. Even I have observed right from the age of 18 years till a man of 75 years, they also watch women into an ill-mannered fashion. Sometimes our country is not respected around the world just because of these acts. We are not bad people. India is one of the oldest traditional countries. India and China are having the very old cultures. We are a cultural country. Why don't we behave like cultural people? Why we behave like the people who are pervert? I'm using a word pervert for those people who see these things. Despite of having a good married life, they see other women. They see other girls. Why? My question is that why? Many of the people in the Facebook, many of the people in Instagram scroll and search girls. They send them private messages. They try to have a connection with them despite of having a very good married life with having children who are just at the age of those girls whom they are approaching. Being a teacher, being a chemistry teacher, many of the students I have who are at the age of 16 years, 14 years, 15 years, 18 years, 19 years, but I always treat them like my daughter, because I believe we are the lucky teachers whom we have lots and lots of children. It is very easy to give a birth to a child, but it's very hard to take care of many childs. Even I have observed, don't take me otherwise, even I have observed people standing with their wives. Wife is shopping and these peoples are just roaming around to see the girls. What kind of pervert people are you? Should be ashamed of yourself. You call yourself educated people? You're not educated people. If I would be in your place, I would be loyal to that woman which is standing beside me. I should not be searching anyone else. Your real queen is the woman which is standing just beside you. I understand there may be some flaws in every people. None of the people are perfect. If we would be perfect, we would be not humans, we would be God. But we are not God, we are still human. I have seen many things like this. I've been observing these things in my city. I extremely laugh on these people, how they react, and when some of the girls shouts on them or a woman shouts on them, having an eve teasing, these people say that that woman or that girl is bad. We have been given good cultures from our parents. If you have been given good cultures by your parents, then why are you seeing others? Why you are not loyal with the person which you are having? Same applies for everyone. I'm not sparing any of the age group. I'm just sparing the age group below 18 years because those are kids. Though they don't know the difference between what is right, what is wrong. But as you reach at the age of 18 years, you go to college, you have a very good life, you search for your life partners, you search for your career. Many times you get your life partners in your job, in your career, or in your college, which can be a long time relationship. What about those people who are already in a relationship? I must not say the name. I have a list of specified people also, which I have observed. Those are some of my friends, some of the close friends, or some of the colleagues I have observed. Everyone I have observed. This is a very fluid topic. I know that many of the people from my video will say me that I am saying something which is weird, but I have seen people doing weird things. My point is that why? We are all educated. We should behave like educated. We should respect our country. Why Indian men are called as perverts or called as history cheaters when they visit to other countries? What we have a culture. We should follow the culture. We should respect. Every person who visits to other country or even to other places is like an ambassador to the country. Ambassador doesn't mean that you have to give an Indian Administrative Services or Indian Foreign Services to acquire that post. Every person who is a citizen of their own country, like example, I am a citizen of India. I believe I am an ambassador. I should represent my country. My country should not be questioned. No one should say that Indians are not good. But this weird behavior of certain category people, not everyone, I'm not saying everyone is really good, all others are good, just merely 10% people spoils the image of 90% people of the entire country. So if you are educated, behave like an educated person. Don't scroll or don't browse your eyes to other assets. Let those assets be for someone else. You have your own asset. Concentrate on the treasure which you are having. Don't try to find other treasures, or else you'll lose your treasure itself. The day will come that you will lose your treasure. In India, it's a very good thought. Actually, our ancestors, our elders usually say, what we sow, we reap. What we sow, we reap. If we sow these kinds of characters, we will reap this kind of characters till we die. So die in peace, not in vain. So I'm sorry for that if I have said certain words or certain things, I may apologize, but that's true. Someone has to speak. I'm a teacher, I can speak that. I don't have any objection in speaking these things because I know people do these things despite of having a good education background, good qualification, good family background, good jobs, good business, but their minds are, I must say, they need a psychiatrist. They need to see a doctor. They are sick. With this thought, I would say, just to be a noble man or a noble woman, don't try to change yourself. Don't try to get yourself away from the track. If this continues with you, I must say, at the age of 65 to 70 years, you will regret certain things which cannot be changed. So with this thought, I would say goodbye to you and good night. And I believe whatever I have told you can change your ways of living in life. So be a good person, be a good human, represent your country, represent yourself, your city, your town, your family, your education, your humanism into a good way so that you can call a good Indian. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.